snatch back, now you broke in this game time. Brutal sim dog, any challenge can contain my hunger when it's playtime. You better get the name right. That 2K guru, you better know it. Get your popcorn ready, cause there's a movie showing. Highlight real of the best. 1 through 5, I'm a threat. IQ top notch, I don't ball like the rest. My career player, but I kill when I step out on the park. I get chills down their neck. I walk in the park, I'm not done till I rest. Let me keep it going, let me show you who the best. 99, yeah, I grinded that. My channel, you subscribe to.
So I got a nice video for y'all today, and yes, this is a little update video. Of course, I'm recommending the best point guard builds in NBA 2K24 because I know a lot of people is now getting the game, you know, for the Christmas or whatever. So I'm trying to help y'all save y'all money. All right, I'm gonna give y'all some different play styles and variety in here, and I'm gonna drop one for the comp players. If you like to play pro-am and that type of scene, I'm gonna put one out here for you as well, right? So I'm pretty much gonna cover all bases with these 3 point guard builds. And yes, it's a little bit different because I got a new addition to my list. So let's get straight to the video. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna start with my 6'6". This is the one I'm playing with right now, and this is the first build I created for the year, and it's still one of my favorite point guard builds. Now you see what you gotta do for the, of course, the physicals. You gotta go 6'6", 180 pounds with a 7'1" wingspan. Now you're only gonna have an 85 free ball and a 70 midi, but trust me on this. This is enough for you to hit these middies or these fades from the mid-range, and this is enough for you to spark it from 3 on a regular basis. But what's really good about this build is the playmaking. The playmaking is up there. You got that bailout, so if you got a rim run and you know you got contacts, you got contacts off 2 with this build, which activates a lot. Very good with when it comes to finishing layups. So this is a really good all-around build when you look at this build in its completion, y'all. You got an 85 on the perimeter defense, which is enough for you to play that perimeter as well if you don't have a lot down on a regular basis. So this is my run into the rec build, or the one where I play with people from the live stream where I don't know who I'm getting, so I could actually play defense on the perimeter at a really good rate. And I got some blocks as well. I got a little bit of interior. Now you could make your adjustments and just use this as a template and kind of adjust it to where you need, but for me, this is my go-to build for just playing with anybody, man. And I'm feel pretty safe because it could do everything, right? So this is my first build. Make sure copy it down, pause, follow everything, and then you can make your adjustments. So let's move on to the next build. Now the next build is the new one on the roster, right? This is my 6'6" build, the one that I created to play with Pro-Am if I really ever get a full squad together. Now it's a little bit different when it comes to the physicals. I went 6'6", 180 pounds, same thing, but the wingspan is a lot shorter. The reason why it's shorter at 6'6" is because I wanted a higher 3 ball with this build, and it's pretty much a build that goes 3 hunting, but could still go in there and finish some really good, difficult layups, right, within a crowd or whatever, right? Now, when you look at this build, I actually went goal and I got an ankle breaker on the Hall of Fame. Remember, this is a more build that was designed to score. So that ankle breaker on Hall of Fame activates a lot, actually. And the killer combo helps you get open as well because this is a 3 hunting build. And when you look at the 3 ball, I went to the 94 3. Trust me, the reason I went to that, notice when I go down, I lose that Agent 3 right there. So I wanted the Agent 3 on goal. And when you look at the midi, I went with the 93 because watch, I lose that catch and shoot on Hall of Fame. So I wanted that on Hall of Fame. And you notice the badges, the reason why I go with that high midi, so you could really be extremely elite on the mid-range, but you also get a lot of these badges up there on Hall of Fame, which definitely makes your build way more dangerous offensively once you get them, once you know how to use it, man. You still gotta go in the lab a little bit, of course. Like you beat somebody, you don't necessarily have to settle for a dunk because you don't have dunking, as you notice. But when you look at the badges you have, let me go down here real quick. See this Hall of Fame float game? Oh my God, very effective. And this Hall of Fame scoop with the combination of Giant Slayer Hall of Fame, it's an elite finisher when it comes to finishing in the paint, y'all. Trust me, but you just gotta be a little bit more skilled with it, of course, right? But this build makes when you look at these attributes, it made this build unstoppable on the offensive end. Now, defensively, again, it's not a slouch either. Now, it's not able to get a lot of bumps, of course, but if you play smart and understand how to use your player and foot speed, you can get a lot of steals and a lot of interception. Now, if you want to make some adjustments, you can drop this just because they did nerf the right stick ripper. Remember that they did nerf it. So if you want to make some adjustments, let me show you how you make some quick adjustments. I would probably drop this and add some more up here. See if I can get some more shooting badges like Green Machine on Hall of Fame and stuff like that, which would make it a lot more dangerous. So you could actually make some adjustments going forward with this build if you could compromise more on defense, which is what a lot of people tend to do when creating these builds. Again, just make some adjustments with the steals and the perimeter defense. A lot of point guards don't need that. Right now, I would say you need an interceptor maybe on bronze and you should be all right. And let me see, for this one, or for pass on silver is your goal, so you could drop this down a little bit more, keep that on silver and keep this on bronze, and you could survive with this with a point guard, right? If you want to go on that comp scene. See, 9-7, you got a little bit more flexibility if you want to put up the shooting or the layups and get it up there to a more elite state. Y'all can make that adjustments. Again, I'm just showing you all this so y'all could use this as a template going forward, right? Remember that. Put up my attributes back to where this build was, put it back on the 90. There we go. So again, this is for y'all to go ahead and use as a template. So let's go to the final build for y'all. And of course, I'm showing you all my 6'8". Now this 6'8" is a little bit different from the one I actually use in the game. This is a little bit better actually, because this one actually have contacts. The next one I have that I use currently only have contacts if I have takeover, right? Now, this is the physicals that you need for this build. You need to go 6'8", 199 pounds with a 6'8" wingspan. Now this build is one of the best all-round builds I have in this game. I'm talking about the post game that's really effective. I'm talking about a really consistent three. I'm talking about the dangerous mid-range game. I'm talking about could actually create shots on its own. This is what I refer to as one of very close to a KD build, but not really a KD because it's a little bit better. I ain't gonna front with you because it got a perimeter defense of like 88 as well. Now the good thing about this is have bailouts, and of course you have that post playmaking. The post playmaking works like Dimer but better out of the post position. So you match up as a point guard against smaller builds more often than not, and you use that post move to get open, my G, or you use that post spin technician, because guess what? It got the post spin technician on the Hall of Fame as well. This is more like my LeBron James type build, if you understand what I'm saying. Now I do run the LeBron James dunk package on this build. Now trust me, I've been using the same speed and acceleration on this build in the park, and I've been really effective with this. And amazingly, like this 84 strength works great. That bulldozer silver on these smaller guards are so effective, y'all. You have no idea. So this build is one of my favorite builds by far. Trust me, you could put money on this and know that your money won't go to waste. It's a great all-around build, and this will last you throughout the year, y'all. This could be your one and only build, and you ain't gotta worry about nothing else in this game anymore. Especially now, like it was good before because you also had unpluckable on gold, but now since they patched steals, oh my god. All right, so this is the final build that I'm gonna show y'all, man. So let me know what y'all think about these three builds. Y'all know what is your boy Sim. You know your boy gonna always put y'all up on the game. And I got a few more vids like this gonna be dropping because I'm trying to help y'all save some money if y'all create your first build, or if y'all want to create the next build. I'm trying to help y'all from creating multiple builds to trying to find that perfect one, because these builds pretty much gonna satisfy anybody and whatever play style you have, y'all. I think I covered everything here from the point guard's perspective. Again, you could just use these as templates and adjust them to what you want to really kind of perfect what you're looking for. But again, these are my favorite and top 3 builds this year. Anyways, y'all, have a blessed one. Till next time, be safe out there, y'all, and don't forget to hit that subscribe, making a push for that 200K. It's on the way. All right, y'all, peace.